So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Messi, it's a really well-measured ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Satriano. And he was quick to react. Pepe. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Satriano. Martin strokes it back. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cruyff. That has been slung wide. De Jong, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Satriano.
Oh, really well played.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's on it, can he get away? And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. This looks promising. It's a good foot in there. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Eto'o. Knocks it into space. That's put paid to the danger. Ball is over the line. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Mario Martin. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Satriano. Getafe couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cruyff. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 39 minutes is number 21, Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff!
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's trying to hit the front line here. That is good alertness. Israel leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it. Martin. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be
De Jong.
1 minute added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Israel are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Back underway then. Israel leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, nicely intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Figo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Satriano chasing after it. And it's made its way to him. That's destined for the flank. Chance for a shot! And it's Eto'o. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Cruyff. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And again! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Martin. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Figo. Could move up a gear here. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Cruyff. Martin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has put paid to that. And this is Cruyff. That's very neat. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Backward it goes. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. Martin. Pepe proves too strong, too smart. Cruyff currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Nicely weighted ball. In with the challenge. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Getting up there! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11.
So here comes a substitution.
Messi. Number 7, Figo. Number 15, Eto'o. Number 18.
Well, yet another
Mbappe.
interception and a show of
10,
anticipation to be commended.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Number
Ran himself into
24,
trouble there, free kick given away.
Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Number 17, Federico Valverde. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 20, Deco.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Works it forward. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could be danger here. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has left him in a heap. And he is going into that little black book.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Martin is onto this. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as it goes. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Space for him to turn and look. Shapes to shoot! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Cruyff. This looks promising. He's gone forward. Marquez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Shot could take the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Israel still without a single shot on target. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Big chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! And Israel score first. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Figo. He is through here. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good ball, good take. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Israel have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Aimed beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. De Jong, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Played out towards the right wing. Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary. And that's gone loose. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And it's Can he finish? Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
De Jong certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spread it left. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos, and this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! That's going wide left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Eto'o. Mbappe. Now it's Figo. It's Figo! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Figo. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
They've played it short. That's it, 45 minutes up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Israel clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost trying to get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Israel sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, this is a great position. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And the shot! Messi. Eto'o making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is a promising build-up. It's played through for him.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It's a pretty loose pass.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Figo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Can he get it through? Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel have their 3rd corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Messi. Good take, and is he... on the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. Oh, he's having a go! They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Real chance! Cleared away, rolls it backwards. Roberto Carlos, and this is Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short, and this is Figo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Figo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Now the ball, he's rising! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Market. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Israel can consider themselves just about safe now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Played into the box. And he's straight offside. And he cuts out the supply.
Habrá 3
That
minutos de
pass
descuento.
is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now there's a fine ball. Header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Valverde. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. you